to our glory Globe TV viewers, breaking news. Yes, India on Thursday expressed deep concern at fighting between Myanmar's anti-junta groups and government forces close to the country's border, which resulted in Myanmar nationals seeking refuge in Mizoram and pushed for a cessation of violence and a constructive dialogue. An expanding offensive by anti-junta groups has seen resistance fighters capture key towns, military bases and trade routes near the border with the northeastern Indian state of Mizoram. Among the areas seized by them is Rikuwadar, home to one of only two official land border crossing points between the two countries. We reiterate our call for the return of peace, stability and democracy in Myanmar. External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Oneindia told a regular media briefing while responding to questions on the recent fighting. As a result of the fighting at Rikuwadar area in Chin state opposite Jokapthura in Mizoram on the India-Myanmar border, there has been movement of Myanmar nationals to the Indian side. We are deeply concerned with such incident close to our border, he said. A group of resistance fighters took control of two military camps at Rikuwadar on Monday after several hours of fighting. The fighting resulted in some 5,000 Myanmar nationals, including more than 40 soldiers seeking shelter in Mizoram. The soldiers were flown by the Indian side to another border crossing and sent back. On Thursday, there were fresh reports that at least 29 more Myanmar soldiers entered India to flee an attack on their base by resistance fighters. The UN has said the intensified fighting since last month has displaced about 90,000 people. Bakshi said India's position on the situation in Myanmar is very clear. We want cessation of the violence and resolution of the situation through constructive dialogue. Since the current conflict in Myanmar started in 2021, a large number of citizens from the neighboring country has taken refuge in India. He said local authorities in the concerned neighboring states have been handling the situation appropriately on humanitarian grounds. We have also been facilitating the return of those who wish to go back to Myanmar, he added. Bakshi did not provide details on the number of Myanmar nationals who have crossed over to India, though reports have said tens of thousands of them have sought refuge in India's northeastern region, primarily in Mizoram, since the junta assumed power in the military coup in February 2021. Behind the report,